Hello Capricorn, I'm going to do your daily reading, and this is a timeless reading, so this is for whenever you feel drawn to hear this message. Also be sure to check out your sun, moon, and or rising sign for more messages. So I thought we'd start with a crystal card and see what crystal energy we have for our reading today for an overall energy. There we go. Let's see, that one's pretty. We have Aura Light 23. Clarity, focus, higher awareness. Containing 23 different mineral energies, Aura Light 23 can promote undeniable clarity and razor-sharp intuition. An ancient stone, Aura Light 23 is especially talented in assisting with past life and ancestral healing. It enhances metaphysical abilities, raising the bar on your innate superpower. Most of all, Aura Light 23 can help you appreciate the human experience and that we are all multidimensional beings. By going within and becoming aware of your inner self, you will be able to show up more fully as your authentic self and who you are meant to be. Aquarius, Pisces, Neptune. Showing up as your authentic self and who you are meant to be. I feel that's pretty cool. Like, I feel like a lot of people lose themselves in other people and they don't really know who they are because they haven't taken that time to explore themselves, right? Nine of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Devil. Knight of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Five of Swords. The Green Man. 10 of Swords. And 4 of Pentacles. I feel like there may be somebody in your life that isn't letting you be who you really want to be. And that you finally come to the conclusion that you'll let them in when and if you want to let them in. Because I feel like what this card is to show up more fully as your authentic self and who you are meant to be, right? And that's becoming more aware of yourself and what you like and what you don't like and who makes you, you know, who you want in your circle and who you don't. And for overall energy, we have the 4 of Pentacles, which is there's this person at the door, and this person here is arranging, you know, his home the way he wants. He's arranging his pentacles the way he wants to arrange them. It looks like they maybe have been over here, and so then he moved them over here, or he's arranging them. And he sees this person at the door, but he's like, yeah, I'm not going to let you in because I'm working on me. I'm thinking about me. I'm arranging things for myself. 10 of Swords is also an overall energy, and she's kind of sitting at the fire, and she's kind of doing her own thing and brewing her own potion. And, you know, she's got this little pig family is over here. And they're kind of on the outside, and they're like, hey, let us in. You know, we'd like to, you know, have something to eat. But she's like, put the swords around. She's like, no, I want to figure this out myself. I want to do my own thing. She's putting the little parsnip in there, and she's doing her own thing. And 10s are completions, and swords are getting past a difficult situation. And this may be difficult for you to think about who it is that you want in your life, who it is you don't want, closing the door on someone, right? So maybe someone that is not letting you be who you want to be, who is not fulfilling you, who is not looking out for you, who does not have your best interests in mind. We have the 9 of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Devil card, and then we have the Knight of Swords. So this Devil card is about the hunter here is setting a trap for the bear, but the bear sees what's going on. The bear sees, yeah, you know what? I know you're setting a trap for me, right? And all the little fairies are like jumping around and everything and saying, you know, we see you, we see you. And the bear is like, I feel like you are the bear, and I feel like this hunter person here is this person here who is at the door, right? I feel like this person is that person. And that oops, and that you see that, and that you see that that person is setting a trap for you. Like maybe that person likes to cause a lot of drama. Maybe that person likes to manipulate, or they like to control, or it's a toxic relationship that you feel bound to, that you feel trapped to. And you're seeing that. And this, this Nine of Swords is, maybe you are worried about that. You are stressed about that. You're seeing that maybe it's coming to light, that you are seeing that this person, this individual, or this situation is setting a trap for you, that is not who you thought they were, right? And that you come into your own and you realize, you know what, I need to deal with this on my own. I need to figure this out, and I need to close the door on you, and I'll open the door for you if I feel like it. Like your home is your safe space. Your home is where you feel secure, and you don't want to let that energy into your home. You're like, yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. For future energies, we have the Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Green Man. And I feel like that's sort of that new beginning, that new start, looking towards the future. Kind of, I feel like you're feeling more balanced, but I feel like you're able to make decisions that you want to make for yourself. Like you're choosing what it is that you want to do and what you don't want to do. You're looking towards the future and your goals. I feel like maybe for some of you it could be travel. For some reason I'm looking at that boat and I'm saying like maybe you want to move away. Maybe you want to travel. You want to do something. But maybe this other person is, talking you out of it. Or whatever that may relate to you, or it's just you in general seeing that, this person here is someone that you don't want to open the door to. Sometimes it's hard to see that, and maybe that's why you're in the Nine of Swords, is because you're stressing about it. You're like, well, I've been with this person for so long, or this person has been in my life for so long. King of Swords, but now you're thinking about it. Like, I feel like this is something that you've got a lot on your mind. You've got a lot going on. And you're like analyzing and you're thinking and you're like, well, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? I feel like you're kind of at this point where you're like, well, what do I do? What do I do? Do I choose this person or do I choose me? Do I choose what's best for me? Knight of Pentacles is slow, steady progress towards the positive. All right. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is somebody who doesn't take this. I feel like this is kind of either way. Queen of Wands can either represent you in that you don't want to deal, you will not accept bad behavior anymore. Like you will not accept, you won't tolerate that, because the Queen of Wands is somebody who doesn't tolerate that, right? And that could be you coming into that energy, you having that progress, that forward progress of being in that energy of the Queen of Wands, where I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. I'm not going to let you control me. Or it could be the Queen of Wands is this vindictive, controlling, manipulative person that you see that is at the door, right? That you see that this person sets the trap for you. It could be either way. Three of Cups. I feel like that is that change, like the Knight of Pentacles heading right towards that Three of Cups, is that happiness, that freedom, that lightness, celebrating, being happy about change. The Queen of Cups. Here, it's an emotional situation for you. The Knight of Swords is charging forward, moving forward, almost like running away. Like, that's it. I'm over, I'm done, I'm running away, I'm moving on. It could also represent scattered energy, because you keep going back and forth, because you're like, whoa, I've been in this situation or with this person, I've known this person for so long. It's hard to break away from someone if you've been in a relationship with them for a long time, because then you feel this sense of commitment to them. But if you are not happy, if you don't want to open that door to them anymore, if you feel that you are trapped, and you see that you are trapped, and you want to move away, that's not something that is easy to do. Of course, that's something that you have to choose for yourself. I'm not telling you what you have to do, but I feel like this reading is for that person that sees and realizes that it's time for them to move on. That they see that it's time for them to make those choices, those tough choices. It's time for them to be their authentic self and who they were meant to be. And that whatever those things are that you like, that you enjoy, that you want to do, that's right for you. It may not be right for someone else, but what you like to do is right for you. finding that balance, the World card, all right? Feeling more balanced because you're doing what it is that you want to do, all right? Love that. 7 of Wands, standing up, rising above, fighting for you. Sometimes I feel like people don't fight for themselves. They're like, no, that's okay. You know, I'm fine. I'll do it. When really they're like, no, I don't want to do it. It's not me. It's not what I like. I don't feel like I'm being authentic to myself. But now I feel like with those future energies, you're like, yeah, I'm empowered, right? Rising above. He's standing up above and he's holding back all of these other wands and he's putting his wand up and he's saying, I'm choosing me. King of Pentacles. So that could represent you, Capricorn, somebody who is patient, hard worker, reliable, loyal, trustworthy, good worker, coming into your own and choosing you. Fool, all right, the green man is a fool, new start, all right, dream big. Taking a rest after a difficult time. This is definitely something very difficult, right? This is not something that happens in a day. This is something that takes some time to process, to see, to get through, to work through. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is that slow, steady progress, but it's like almost like once you make that decision, all of a sudden you turn into the Knight of Swords where you're like, yes, you're going from walking to running. I mean, he is full gallop going down the path, right? And I feel like once you kind of come into that and you make your decision, you're like, I'm full gallop out of here, right? I'm full gallop away from this energy. And then we have, yeah, the 10 of Wands. This is exhausting. This is tiring. This is hard work. This is a lot of emotional work. Emotional work is very draining and very tiring. But it feels so good when you're able to come into your own and choose you and to let go of, you know, those situations or people that you feel are setting a trap for you. And it's so freeing and you just feel like you're more in control of your life and you're coming into your own and you're being who you are meant to be. That maybe you've been stifling that, maybe you've been holding that back, but now that person is ready to bust through and say, here I am, this is me. Take it or leave it. And then you'll be able to see who those people who are around you that celebrate that and who are those people that don't celebrate that. And who are those people that you need to close the door on and who are those people that you need to open the door to. So I feel like it's very enlightening here. But I feel like the most important thing is that you are your authentic self and you and who you are meant to be. That's the most important thing here. Because if you are happy, then the people around you are happy. If you surround yourself with people who are truly happy for you. Oh, we had 2 pop out here. Look at that. I love that. He's so cute. The grasshopper with his crown on. Grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. Look at that. So that's the green man. That's right? That's the fool, the new start. Taking that leap of faith to make those changes so that you are your authentic self. And buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. And I feel like that represents, you know, it will show you those things. It will show you those signs. It will provide you with those things to show you that it wants you to come into your own. And that it will make things okay. But you have to be in that energy. It's very exhausting, but I feel like it's really learning a lot and really growing a lot. I love this. This is one of my favorites. Clarity, focus, and higher awareness. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.